What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good today. Today is Wednesday. I'm gonna get I'm actually gonna sit down and do a little bit of checking some stuff out on eBay, moving some prices around, dropping some prices for maybe the first half hour or so. So that's what I'm doing. I hope everybody has a great day today. And just get some work done. Alrighty, let's see. Oh my goodness, what is going on, Dina? Good morning. I know this isn't early bird for you this morning. What's up? It's cool seeing people that you don't normally see up early, to see them up early and try to get motivated. For me, that's one of the reasons why I do this. So let's see. Running into my eBay just to check a couple things out. Mo always tells me the first thing he does in the morning is go over to his eBay and play around for a little bit. He's like he's been on the platform like me for a long time, but learns new stuff every day. So well, I have one of these. Went and grabbed my coffee this morning. That's what keeps me awake. So let's see. So my return rate is one is 1.88% is my return rate. Hmm. There's a lot on this on eBay that I honestly don't understand. It's crazy. There are four people here. That means a few people are watching from the background. What's going on? If you are just lurking, watching, or hanging out, I know who you are. Let's see. Ready, set, resell. Good morning. How are you? Oh, thanks. Thank you a lot. That's awesome. Um, yeah, Tuesdays is a lot of fun. I really enjoy Tuesdays. I look forward to it every week. A great group of guys. I'm glad that Jimmy came back. He knows a lot about toys. So between the five of us, we have a good. I mean, of course, there's things that some of us don't even bother with, but it's it's actually really good um, because uh, they all honestly. I'm not sure about Jimmy, but we all know a little bit about sports or have a favorite sports team. Um, and then Cernak knows a lot about hats, and Tim knows a lot about sports. Don't let it fool you. And he knows a ton about glass. Um, and Cernak clothes is crazy. Like he knows, even like shoes. He knows a lot about shoes. People don't realize he knows a lot about shoes. He does. Um, he uh he shows so many hats and shirts and stuff, but he knows a lot about shoes, and how to like repair and clean things. That guy, once in a while, he'll show how he cleans up something, and it's pretty impressive. Um, then you got Eric, and Eric is just well rounded in a sense. Um, he knows, of course, he knows stuff about sports, but and he's not afraid to ask. Like he'll message me on a way to an auction or at an auction. Hey Leroy, I'm looking at this box of tools. Like, what am I doing? Like, is do you see anything in it, or what should I look for, or how much should I pay? And we all buy our stuff pretty reasonably anyway. So that's a really good thing. I have, let's see. Oh, that's wicked cool. Yeah, I mean, again, like don't think that like you're gonna make a ton of money, because when I go into sneakers, I'm wasting my money because I know nothing about them. But if you can buy, I had this conversation with Mo last night. Mo from Reselling Niche, if you guys don't know him. Um, I had this conversation with him last night. We all buy our stuff very, very reasonable. I buy a lot of box lots. I'm not. When I go to the flea market, I'll piece buy, like piece by piece, but not really, unless I know it's worth something or it's just cheap enough. If you if you can't buy something, and everybody has their own model, they want 10 times what they pay for, so on and so forth. With me, I don't want to lose money. Like, so if I buy something for 50 cents and I sell it for $1, I didn't lose money. Like that's just how I look at it. If you scan it all out, did I ship it? Did I how much did I pay to list it? Yeah, I possibly could lose money, but I'm not gonna sell it here on eBay. I'm not gonna sell it for $2. I mean, close sometimes after I get it in my pocket, but you always make money. So there's some things that you're gonna gain, and then some things you're gonna lose. But if you're always in the gain, then you're good. It's okay if some stuff dips under. I mean, I look at my eBay. Actually, I'm in my eBay right now, and when I look in my eBay, um, it shows me that my average sale is around. Hold on, let me double check it right now. I can do that right now. Give me a second there. All right, let's see. Might have to go back one. I told you I get confused with eBay. Okay, I think it's in this one. That one. Oh, there's a way that I normally do this, and now I forgot. Um, oh, it's this one. They moved it. Okay, so my average sale on my items is $32.87. Now, most of my items that I sell, if I go over here to um, sold and shipped, let's see, paid and shipped. Um, the $12, $29, $20, $55, $12, 14, 12, 10, 14, 27, 12, 12, 13, 6, 8, 12, 21, 15, 25, 15, 18, 18, 13, 13, 12. You guys get the hang of it. So most of the items that I sell, my average is 30. My average, when you look at it here, is probably around $15. But there are things that sell for 50, 100, $200. So it brings my average up. So those things that I sell for 15 or $10, they will level up because of I do sell bigger stuff from time to time. I do have more expensive stuff in my store. So that always helps. So Okay, I'm back. I think I dropped out. Hey, Jimmy's in the house. What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy and Dina, I both met when I went to the reseller rally. Really cool people. They used to have a show together, but I know that they're doing it a little bit different. Which change up is good. Like I do shows with Mo, and then I don't do shows with Mo. I do shows at 6 in the morning, and everybody's sleeping, but that's okay. Um, but yeah, so um, if you're buying a tool for like $1 and you're gonna learn from it, that's the biggest thing. Anything like if I could buy something for $5 and I researched it for 5 minutes and got to know a little bit about it but never sold it before and that it sold, that's a win for me. It could literally sell for $5, but I was able to go into that category, look at other things in that category like the item, and then list it and then get to learn. So I get to learn, list it, and leave it alone in a sense. But I get to do that and make money on it. Um, that's one of the reasons I really like doing box lots of tools. Just saying, because tools and hardware, there's some stuff that I have no idea about, and if it's in a box lot, I have no choice. I gotta take it. I'll take it. I'll look it up and I'll put it on eBay, or sell it at the flea market. So, Mr. Jimmy, you must be on your way to work, or is this a schedule that you've been trying to work on, getting up a little bit early? Alrighty, I think I'm going to. I have battery. I think I'm gonna go take some pictures. I will be right with you guys. Grabbing my coffee and heading for my. Wow, you got a 15-minute travel to work? I remember those days. Those aren't fun. Those are not fun. That stinks. And sorry to hear that, but you got to pay the bills, so that's cool. Take care. Drive safe. So the first thing I'm going to take pictures of is just a couple of smalls. This is actually a vintage. It's a vintage like soapstone, so you can write on metal and stuff. It just has like a white chalkstone on it. And again, this is probably an item that's only worth about $6 or $7, but I paid probably 10 cents for it in a box lot. So, what's up, Flippin' Hustler? Good morning. How are you today, sir? I love having these new names that I don't remember having when we had the morning show, but it's super cool to figure out who is who and all that fun stuff. So I like the new people. Sometimes I don't know your real name. It's easier sometimes for me to call you by your name than call you by your channel name. And this is just a drafting tool. Okay. This is just a drafting tool. I find them a lot. They're not worth a lot. Some of them are worth really good money. This one's not worth. It's Todd. Todd, I'm sorry, buddy. I forgot your name. And it will take me a while, Todd, because I'm not good with names. Unless I say it like one show over and over. I'm like, oh yeah, there's Todd. What's up, Todd? Um, so excuse me if I mess it up a little bit, my friend. I always thought when tools were made in Germany that they'd be worth more money, but that's not always true. Um, a lot of the smaller tools that I sell sometimes, some of the older stuff, was made in Germany. Um, oh, there we go. First thing in the morning, we got a ching ching. That's a lovely sound. Let's see what I got. Let's see. It was a counter offer. Let's see. I had it for 35. They want to go down 10. Hey, don't like that too much. I'm gonna counter offer them. I'll counter offer them 29 and tell them I'll ship it today and see if they take it. Let's see. 29.47. Add a message. What's up, Mr. Bill? How are you, sir? Good morning. Yeah, you come in and I get a cha-ching. Thank you for your offer, but that is a little low. If you can go up to 29, I can ship this item out today when I do shipping. Thank you for your offer and have a great day. It's not something I'm in a rush to sell. It's something that one of the things that I have that actually would sell. So I'm not gonna take it. Normally, if I know it's been sitting in my store and nobody's looked at it and it's not something that is worth much, I would have took it. Because what did I pay for that? I didn't. That piece there, I bought 4 or 5 of them together. I paid $50. I sold one piece for 45, another piece for 100, and I think I have one left, and then that one there. So I'm already in the profit. Just like we were talking earlier, sometimes, depending on knowing what I paid for it, is that worth 25 to me? Well, if I divide it by 5 pieces, I pay $10 a piece. So if I can get 25 out of it, I should have took it, but I know that piece can go for a little more. I love my wire brush. I think it makes it a lot easier for me. Take care, Todd. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, buddy. Ken, how many? There's a few of you guys here. How many sales did you guys have yesterday? Yesterday was sort of slow for me. Some model numbers, if I can't see them good enough when I put them in the bag, I will write them down on my little tag. But if I can see them and I know what they are, I usually don't write it on the tag. But this one is a lot of sizes for a milling bit. So I'll write it down just so I can, and so they can see it. Because, the way that it curves on the shaft of the tool, um, my pictures will never show the whole number. And to eliminate useless questions, I just spend a couple minutes and write it on the tag. It's crazy because there are times where I feel that there are times I feel like I'm taking too much time. But there's that one time that somebody asks you something and you're going to go to your warehouse or downstairs to find out a size or something like that. So I'll get questions from time to time, but not a lot because I usually try to have what they need on this little slip. and I will show you guys. Once I take the picture, once I take my picture, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. And Ken, I see a message up there from you. I'll look at that in a second. Yeah, I only had a couple sales last night. Well, holy moly, what is going on? Man, oh man, I forget his name now. Um, Rocky Mountain Resells is. I want to say it's not Adam. Goodness gracious, I forget his name now. It's the boot guy. It is the boot guy. I love his background that he had with the boots. And I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I know it, but at 6 o'clock in the morning, I don't know it. So I apologize, man. It's beating me up because I know it. I don't want nobody to say anything. It's not Andy. Man, it's not Eric. Greg. It's Greg. It's Greg. That's what it is. It's Greg. What's up, Greg? Good morning, sir. How are you? Man, that took a minute, but I was like, I know who that is. So that's what I do with my tags. I'll just write if it's a size, and then I write my shipping on it. So this item weighs probably about 8 ounces. It's set 6, but I'll throw 7 on there because of packing. And I'll put that on there as well. So I won't have to, then when I do my listing, my ounces are in there. Unless it's an item that I don't, unless it's a bigger item. Some of the bigger items, I don't know the exact box size, depending on where it's going. And I know Greg can tell us about that because he sends out boots. And some boots, you can pack them really good because they're only going down the street. Some boots, you got to pack them really bad because they're going way too far. And I don't mean bad, but you can't pack them as good as you want because shipping goes up. And most of us are still shipping USPS, but I'm still shipping USPS, but I'm really considering switching to UPS for about a month or so. Greg, yes. Let's see. Nice. So, Dina, I saw your Instagram, and I believe you got a flat tire yesterday, and you fixed it all by yourself. You put your big girl pants on, didn't you? So that means today you have to go look for a tire or tires. That stinks. Or see if you can get your tire repaired. I think it's funny because a lot of these places they don't even want to repair your tire. They just want you to buy a new one because they want that money. And that's sad because when I was a kid, you always got that tire repaired. They weren't, as long as there was thread on it and stuff, they weren't trying to push you over and um, get you to make a sale. They just wanted to get you back on the road. Those days are over. Really? They all sold, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, I hope it's an easy fix for you as well. How far is your tire repair from where you live in the mountains? Or I know you don't live in the mountains, but I always laugh because I have everything right around me. So a lot of you guys have to drive, you know, a couple miles for things, and I have everything within like 4 miles. I pretty much can do what I need to do. I mean, except for like flea markets and stuff, but like thrift shops and any of that. I even have thrift stores, bin stores, all within 5 miles from me, but I don't go to them. Just 10 minutes. That's cool. I will be right with you guys. Yeah, the panties on the van. I have those right over there, but it's too early to pull those up. Yeah, I'm not surprised about a lot of good stuff getting to the stores now. I watched some storage locker guys, and I think me personally, I feel that a lot of the COVID lockers are starting to come through now. Um, people that lost their jobs and they couldn't pay their lockers. I think now they're all coming through. Um, and the first of the month is coming up. A lot of people move, um, and a lot of these units they want to get rid of so they can have open units for the first of the year. Um, so I see some really good stuff going into the storage unit videos. I used to. I did storage units or do storage units, but I haven't done any this year. Um, Usually I'll do about 4 or 5 a year, depending on how busy I am. But I didn't do any this year at all. And they stole my trailer that I used to go get the units with. So, not a happy camper. So I slowed down. Because, I mean, it's good here where I live because um, garbage is, I can get rid of stuff. Um, the dump the dump is very, very feasible, and I live in a complex where I could throw away a good amount of stuff when the office is closed. So, but I haven't. I do want to get about 2 or 3, maybe 3 or 4 this upcoming year. Um, I didn't do great the last time I did it. Just being honest, I had 5 units. One of them was the one I paid the most for, and that was a flop. I had all trash. It was horrible. Paid $400 for it, and I didn't make $400. Um, I had another unit I paid 125 for. I made about $80. I had another unit I paid 125 for. I made about $900 on that unit. And then I had a unit that I paid $300 for, and I probably made about 400 on that unit. And I will be reading your comments in 1 second, guys. Again, I'm writing some stuff down on my tags. I don't write down on tags a lot, but I like to when it's going to eliminate questions. Okay, let's see where I left you guys. Okay, nothing. Good, 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 good. Greg, what time is it um in your area? Because you're in Colorado, I believe. So you gotta be, if it's 6, 7 o'clock here now, it must be what, 5 where you are? Yep, 5:04. That's what I thought. Are you normally up early, Greg, or just today? Because you're full time, Greg, I believe, right? Are you full time? And how are the books doing? Yeah, um, I've always said that, Greg. Like I knew, eventually, and a lot of places they try to do their, a lot of companies and stuff they try to do their price raising at the beginning of the year, so a lot of rents are going to go up as well. So people will be shifting around. I know down here where I live, there is honestly um, 500 apartments, and that's crazy. And there is a moving truck every day. There's literally a moving truck, and I don't know if it's just for me, but they're slick. They don't even do a 12-year lease. They do an 18-month lease. And I didn't mean 12 years, I meant 12 months. All right. Here's the crazy thing, guys. 7 items on hand. That's why my shipping. That's why my shipping is quick, and my storage is pretty much only on 4 shelves because all the stuff goes into my bins, and it's all smalls. I have small bins, so these are my small bins, and I'll put small stuff into it. Sometimes I won't, but like this will hold probably like 8 items. Um, just because my shelf can hold more. And I have about 100 of these, and these are my other bins. And these bins, I can hold about 25. I usually only put about 25 in them. I try to do each row is 100, so I got 151 through 175, and then so that shelf is the hundreds. So there'll be there's 4 bins on that shelf. That's the hundreds. The next shelf is 200s. The next shelf is 300s, and so on and so forth. But because I have a lot of smalls, it's so much easier. I have a lot of some of you guys with bigger stuff can't do it that way because you don't have the room. No, Greg, I only do 2 hours. So I'm gonna do the whole month of December. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully I stay in this time. So Greg, I knew that I stopped, so I stopped talking. Um I'm doing listmas. Everybody does Vlogmas. I'm doing listmas for the month of December during the week, not on the weekends. So I will be doing this every morning December um from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you stop, say hello, that's awesome. If you don't, then it's okay. Yeah, I saw it. So as soon as I saw it spinning, I stopped talking. The when the weather, so we have to jump to a main building, our internet. So we're jumping our signal, however that works. Um, when the weather is cloudy or rainy, it seems like sometimes. See, Greg, you know how it is. Um, at the end of the day, I mean, we're here, friends. We work, especially if you do everything yourself. If you're thrifting, shipping, listing, cleaning, going to the post office, like if you're doing all that yourself, you, you do it 'cause a lot of the they wonder why they can't. I mean, I can't list a lot. They don't list every day because they get burned out 40 items one day and then 30 the next day, and then they won't list. So I try to put it down low. Where listen, if I'm listing 10 to 15 items a day every single day, I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to go crazy, but I'm trying to eBay know what's going on, showing consistency to the whatever they say algorithm. It's funny. I say storage units, and then I look at my email, and the storage unit places are sending me messages. That's funny. My pitches are not coming through for some reason. Okay, now I'm gonna have to fix this because it keeps blinking out. I'm gonna have to run to my hotspot. So what I do, Greg, I believe I'm still live. Greg, what I do is I take pictures on my iPhone. I have an iPhone just designated for pictures. It's not it is on the internet, but it's not like I can't make calls with it. It's a locked phone that I bought at the flea market for really cheap, but has a decent camera. So I use that to take my pictures, and then I just plug it into my uh, MacBook Pro. I've tried other ways, and this is the best way. Um, Here we go. There they are now. And it was just because I had to re-click it. That's all. And I just drag and highlight the amount. Edit pictures at all. Yesterday, and having light issues. And I when you have too much light, that causes dark, not shadows. I actually have dark spots around my items. I really need to get a light box, but I'm too cheap to buy a light box because I'm to buy a light box because I feel that I don't want that big bulky thing, and I have the area, so it's not. It's me. I mean, they're cheap. Some of these light boxes are super cheap. I just think that I can do it my way, and I keep money everywhere else except for buying a light box that I should have bought years ago. I have, if you guys saw, I have one of my lights is the light that goes in the light box, but because it's not designated in that light box, I think that light bounces all over the place and it doesn't have a filter on it. So I think that's what's causing me my issues. I have four lights over there that I turn on, three of them, and I'm just stubborn because I really should just hang up two light blocks up there and call it a day, but I'm too stubborn. So it's okay to tell. Can you guys tell me I got to sell on my channel? You were a trip there, Dina. No, good for you, girl. All profit. Yes. Yeah, super cool. Greg, that's how I feel. I feel that having that dedicated and locked out, I don't have to have all that memory on my computer or on my. I don't save it. I download the pictures and then I go every month and I will delete every picture that I took because that stuff is sold on the picture again. Um, I don't go back to the pictures and anything like that. Oh, thanks, Tina. That's awesome. I'm glad you got a small sale. Wise guy. I'm back, guys. I tried to switch over to my hotspot, and that didn't work. MD Picker, what's going on? How are you? Oh God, you must have a ton of photos, Bill. That's crazy. That is super crazy. I can't. I delete them all. I delete them all. Well, my internet decides to go in and out. I'm still not giving up. So if you guys bear with me, that's fine. If you guys can't handle it, I get it. Um, it's 7:30 in the morning, so I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna let it keep going. I see that Dina took over and she's acknowledging people in the chat. Um, I got to meet her at the resale rally. Um, Super awesome. Um, we've done shows before, but when you meet people in person, it's a little different. Um, she, she's I call her fun size, um, because she's a little thing, and it's funny. Like when you see the video of her changing a tire, somebody put in the comment. I saw it yesterday. The tire, you're a little thing. Like the tire must have been bigger than you, and the her tire, um, not sure how big her tire is, but her tire is probably up to her knees. So yes, if anybody jumped in and I didn't say hello, thank you for jumping in and hanging out with me. I'm listing. I already took pictures. I didn't do any shipping yet because I only have 2 items going out. I usually do shipping first thing. But I took pictures and now I'm trying to get some stuff listed. Um, and I'll be doing this every morning in the month of December. I am calling it listmas, just not on the weekends because that's when I either go to the flea market, um, or go to church. So, oh yeah, I bet your tire was up to your waist. That's not even a doubt in my mind. Probably not that big. Then you'd have a monster truck. I don't think you drive a monster truck, but it's probably what, a 16-inch tire, probably, right? All right, let's get this. This computer, I switched to my Wi-Fi. I mean, I switched to my hotspot, and it didn't like me. Um, then I switched back to my Wi-Fi here, and it's every once in a while it likes to go crazy on me. But until it totally blocks me out, like I said, guys, I'm just gonna hang in there. I don't have much longer, so I mean, I have 40 minutes, but all right. We got 10 people in the house, guys, or in the warehouse. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. If you are in the back and you're just watching me list, much appreciated. Hope you guys get a lot of stuff done. If you are here, it is morning. I don't unless you're overseas. So I appreciate you hanging out with me, starting your day with me to motivate yourself to get your stuff done today and keep moving. So I believe if you have weekly payouts, you got a payout well yesterday or today. I think mine dropped in the bank today. So that's always a motivation. Unless you feel that eBay takes half your money and holds it so they can invest it for the rest of the week, because that's where my mind is right now. I'm a little upset with eBay, but eBay, I love you. Like, I want eBay sales all day today. So don't take it out on me, but I do have a freedom of speech. Like we say on Eric's channel, eBay sales, eBay sales, eBay sales. Oh no. Oh, go. Yeah, it's cold. Um, it's rainy this morning. Some um some days it's warmer. So what we don't have like I don't know how to say it. Let's see. In the warehouse, I guess it's like a when you get a storage unit and they say it's temperature controlled, or there's a saying that they say, I don't remember the name of it, but they keep it so nothing freezes, and they keep it so the lowest in the winter here in my garage is in my warehouse is about 45, and then in the summer it's hot, but there's no AC, but they do have dehumidifiers that they run. But I keep all my stuff in plastic bags, so um I haven't had any issues yet. I don't do much clothes, so don't know if that answers your question correctly, Miss Dina. What's up, Kevin? Welcome back. Must be getting ready for work, sir. Hope you had a good day yesterday. Hope you had some good sales yesterday. And thank you for coming back. Like I said, you guys stop in for a minute or two. I am good with that. I just appreciate you guys coming in. Um, so okay, I know I'm on mute, guys. What's going on, Dave? Good morning, sir. I was teasing you yesterday in Cat's channel. I said, yeah, Dave came to my local flea market and bought all my stuff. I haven't been back yet. There's no good deals. But you guys did a good job yesterday with Regina. That's awesome. That was a really good show. I was in the background. I missed Julian. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of my people. So, but he wasn't feeling well. But Richard did a good job filling in. Um, but you guys had a good show. So that's awesome. I have ADD too. Oh, Kev, thanks, dude. Thank you, Kevin. I was going to ask you, but I'll get the answer after. If you would still doing the flea market, your little one that you're trying to start up, and don't give up on it. Try to do one or two before Christmas because you'll know you get people that want to sell stuff. And even if you can get private people to sell, you put a couple flyers, they can make money for Christmas. You're helping them, and they might bring some good stuff that you can get really cheap. So have a great day today, and thank you for stopping in. Well, Dave, I'm going to say something, and I don't know how to say this because I don't want to say it the wrong way. But Kat is a good friend of mine, and Kat is tough. Like she has her, that's her show. So I get it because I'm that guy too. Like I want to talk, talk, talk. Sometimes when I'm on, he just came up. Tim, over the years, good morning, sir. When I'm on the show on Tuesdays, I try to just like I'll mute myself, like and just back down because I don't want to talk too much. So I totally get it. But you did a good job. You did a super good job, and that helps. So Dave, did you see me giving you a hard time? Um, or did you miss that? That chat goes really fast. I saw you paying attention to the chat, but that chat moves. There's so many people in that chat. But I was trying to give you a hard time every chance I had. That's usually what I do to Julian, and then he'll message me the next day. Oh, you were keeping me awake. Not saying he's like falling asleep, but yeah, it's hard. Some of those chats, I won't even leave a message because I know I'm not going to be there when you come back to me. And no offense, I mean that's awesome to have like 350, or I'm not sure how many she had yesterday. I wasn't really paying attention, but I know she brings between 3 and 550. That's great, man. There's nothing wrong with that. So I get it. I get it. Sometimes I have a hard time keeping up with four people. I got four of you guys in here right now, and that's hard. So No problem, Tim. Hopefully you're still here. Thank you so much for stopping in. That's all that matters to me. Dave, I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I got to get up that way when I start traveling again, um, because we didn't really get to hang out. And I really wanted to hang out with you and your son. And you're like me. When you got to that flea market, you got there before us. You were gone. You done found everything before I even got done with the first row. But it's funny because I know where you got the video game stuff, and you got it up near the food shack. And I'll do that row in the row all the way at the bottom where you first met up with us on the fence. I get a lot of my good stuff on that fence line and maybe the second row in. The rows in the middle, I don't mess with them. I mean, I do go through them quickly. And then as I pass through 3 or 4 times, I'll walk through those good and double check. But the end row where you found the video games, but on the other side, and all the way down to the fence, those 2 rows, those are the ones where I do good. I actually haven't been in about 2 or 3 weeks to there, um, just working off some old stock. Yeah, yeah, the rows in the middle weren't the best. 'Dave, you live more near Raleigh. What's going on, Tommy? What's up, buddy? I am surprised you are up. I know you had your show last night. I got up to get my grapes and strawberries, and you guys were gone, so didn't catch the second part of my visit with the Tommy show. You guys had a busy chat yesterday. 20 minutes away from Raleigh. Are there yard sales year round in Raleigh? And there is a flea market there. Do you go to that state fairground, the Raleigh Fairgrounds? Do you go there? I've been there. It was okay, but the good thing with that place is selling wise, is there's an event every weekend in those bonds. So every weekend they have that place booked where you could get sales and there's trade shows. I mean, it could be a craft and trade show, but there are sales every weekend in that uh, Raleigh flea market. I've only been a couple of times, but I liked it. Tommy, you're a jerk. Yeah, they'll learn more from Howard Stern, definitely. Listening to me is probably deafening to the ears. Um, and your little one is 90 miles an hour anyway, so she she probably listens to like four things. She watches her tablet, listens to you, and then listens to the radio at the same time, and then she's looking out the window. So I get it. Yeah, you can sauce there. I noticed with that place, so you haven't been in a while. There's like a tower or something. There's a front area, but then there's like a long strip that goes along one side of the fence. And that is where I found a lot of my good deals. And there are some storage unit buyers that go there as well. But I think that along that strip is early morning. Like you got to be there early, almost like the one you went to with me. All right. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging. Um, I will be back tomorrow morning. I'm not leaving yet. Pretty soon though, and hope all you guys get a lot of stuff done today. Have a good day today. I hope I have better sales than yesterday because I wasn't happy. Wow. Is is whatnot back up and going? I know I went to go see Eric last night and then I had to message him. He said it was no good. He had there was an issue with whatnot and it was down last night. But I don't know if it ever came back up or not. Let's see. Yes, it's okay. You can call me Blood, Sweat, and Soul. Tommy has a sound bite that comes on sometimes when so it's okay. Until when? Until Tommy or Tracy get tired. That's usually when they stop. Hey Dave, Dave, you can do what I do. I'll go on his show, not go on it, but I'll watch the show when he first starts. I'll watch for a little bit, and then I fall asleep. I wake up like 2 in the morning to get some strawberries and grapes, and he's still on, and I'll go back in like I never left. I would think he has a schedule for guests, but I noticed Tommy, you'll do guests for a little while, and then you'll just you don't have a guest every day, which I think is good because like a lot of people come like I learn stuff from your guests, but I go to watch you guys. Yeah, no problem, Dave. That's funny. I put it in the chat because I forgot I was on the show. I'm getting tired. Good thing I only have another like 5 minutes. I have to get up and walk around a little bit. Tommy, how long did Tim stay on for? Because Tim stayed on longer than I thought he would. You guys do realize you are making deals and plans in my chat. So I want 50%. I did it again. I did it again. Oh God, and I'm drinking coffee. This is funny. Ugh. Tommy, you're good. You already did when I came up to see you. So I just like teasing. Sometimes, it's funny. Um, I see on some shows that like people could message back and forth, and I'm not saying anything about any of you guys, but people could say stuff back and forth, or they can message each other back and forth in a private chat, and they won't even read it. But if you put them on the spot on a live chat, that works sometimes better than trying to message them back and forth. I've seen that a lot where people will ask somebody to be a guest on their show. And you could tell they asked them before or they even said it. But when they ask them in a chat, they put them on the spot and it usually works a little bit better. Not saying, anything, but that I see it. I see it a lot. Tommy, you're crazy. You are crazy. I don't know, coffee or. You know what, Tommy? Don't be a quitter. Do all three. All three that will work for you. Oh, I bet. Because I messaged you. I have your number and I message you on Instagram because I'm always on Instagram and you never respond. So I know that you don't go to, but I always forget. Like I could just message them, but I always forget. I always message you on Instagram. Well, do all three, Tommy. All three, maybe even some Vicodin. Get another one in there. That will bring your nerves down a little bit, and you might be okay. I don't give my money out to many people. What's up, Craig? All right, guys, it is 2 hours. I am finished with you guys for the day. I appreciate everybody who came in. Keep me active, keep me working. I hope you guys all have a good day. Tommy, I hope you get 65 pairs of shoes listed. Craig, sorry you came in late. Um, Ken, Dave, Dina, Kevin, and anybody that I missed. You guys have a good morning. Hopefully, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'll be here 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the month of December, as long as I can handle it, not on the weekends. See you soon.